Hey guys, it's Celeste with Lazy JX Ranch. So today we're going to be planning in my encourager. This is the Healthy Hero layout, but in a planner form. Not in a fitness or wellness form, but in a planner form. It's a really neat planner. It's supposed to start January of 2020. But I could not wait. My mind was just exploding with possibilities with this planner. So, anyways, you have one section here that's marked today. Right here it says today. Right here it says focus. And this says to-do list. And then this spot is blank. And then you have conquering the world one checkbox at a time right here. And then random acts of kindness. So what I did was I just took washi tape. Well, first of all, what I did was I had the Empowering Women planner for 2019, and it's a vertical lined layout. And honestly, I tried to make this planner work for me as a work planner, but I could not do it. I couldn't do it, and I found I wasn't even using it. And my productivity was actually going down. And I loved the planner. It was so pretty. But I wasn't using it. And so what I did was I loved the dividers in this Empowering Women planner. I just didn't like the layout. I could not get the layout to work for me no matter what I did to it. And so what I did was I kept the monthly for the Empowering Women, so it's October 2019, so I didn't need to even redate this. And so what I did was I just took a little piece of double-sided tape and taped the first week of the Empowering Women to the first week of October of 2020. And so I just took some washi tape and put it there, and then some date dots right here that I had from my dashboard extension layout that I got earlier this year. So anyway, and I've been using this as a work planner, and it works really well for the way my brain is. I'm very OCD but ADD at the same time. So that's attention deficit disorder plus obsessive compulsive disorder. And so the obsessive compulsive disorder and the ADD both really, really love checklists. And I like everything separated. Like on my plate, it's like mashed potatoes, don't touch the green beans type thing. Or like if I make a sandwich, the peanut butter has to be spread thinly and all the way across the page across the bread. And the jelly has to be spread thinly across the bread, because I want to taste everything in every bite except, and not just one chunk of peanut butter. Anyway, so this layout has been working so well for me. I'm checking everything off of my list every day, and I just feel so productive. I feel accomplished. And I feel fulfilled because I'm getting back to work, because I work from home. I work for a multi-level marketing business, and I do really well with it. I make good money with it, but if you're not consistent with it and treating it like a job, it's not going to pay you like a job. But if you treat it like your full-time job, it will pay you like a full-time job. But anyways, so I'm finding that everything is just working so well for me. And that's why I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it for a month. Because if it really does for me what I think it's going to do for me, it's going to be worth it to start it now instead of waiting until January. And so I actually bought 2 encourager planners. So that I didn't have to miss out on the October, November, December of 2020 in this planner. I did give the January to September, I did give it to my mom, who was wanting a happy planner. She wanted to start on a happy planner. So I did give her the other encourager. So anyways, that's a long story short. Let me show you how I set this up for me, and it just works out so well. As you can see, I already have my what I call IPAs. So this is my income producing activities. These are what I need to do every single day in order to like generate the income. So it's like if you go to a 9-to-5 job and your boss is like, okay, every day you have to do this, 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 and this, and then, you know, he'll assign other things to you throughout the day, right? So these are the things that I have to do every single day with my business. And I'm checking every single one of these off. And even if I miss a day, and this is what's weird for me, since I started this planner, even if I miss a day, as soon as I come back, poof, I'm right back on the bandwagon. Like I didn't even miss a beat. So anyways, what I'm going to do here is I have the Empowering Women sticker book. So this is the sticker book that went with the planner, this Empowering Women planner. So this is the sticker book that goes with this. So it has these little boxes right here, and I like to kind of break this up here. So it has these boxes here, but I like to give myself, so these are kind of like my focus items for the day. So instead of putting the focus here, and actually I use this as kind of like self-motivating things. I don't use this for motivational quotes. It's motivational things. It's kind of like, you know, Celeste, this is important. You need to do this, and this is why. And so I'm going to alter these just because to the eye, I think it's a little bit more pleasing than if I had just made them in a row. Oops. That one's a little crooked, but we'll forgive it just this once. And you know what? This is just a creative outlet for me. This is a way to create something that's still functional. I did scrapbooking a few years ago, and I loved it because of the stickers, to be honest. It was like, why do I have to leave room for pictures? You know, I was having so much fun with the stickers that I was kind of disappointed that I had to leave room for the pictures. So I don't overly decorate this planner because it is a functional planner for me. So what does that one say? I missed it. Oh. But I do want to have some sort of decoration in here. So let's see. This is really sticking out to me. It says, courage is grace under pressure. So we are going to, well, you know what? We could put it right here. I was decorating this whole bottom section, but I found that I was actually wanting to use this section along with everything up here. So to me, when I say that this planner is just a lifesaver for me, like life-changing almost, as corny as that sounds, like how could a planner change your life? But it is. And you know what? It's like it has the potential to create like a fortune, you know? That is kind of the benefit to multi-level marketing. I know it gets a bad rap, and there are some, like, you know, companies out there, some multi-level marketing companies that have the wrong priorities, where their main priority is, you know, promoters, and they want you to get more promoters and more promoters. But my company is based around customers, and so it's a lot less like stress for me, and I think it's smart. Okay, so before I forget, I do like to put some habit trackers right here. So we're gonna hurry and do that. And I cover up the random acts of kindness, not because, you know, that's not important, but that's just not what I use this planner for. You know what I mean? So I have those two habit trackers right there. So I'm done with that book. I didn't really see anything in there I wanted. This is the encouragement. It's a brand new book. So basically, I want to decorate down here without, like, making it unusable for me. Because, like I said, I kept finding myself wanting to use this section, which kind of surprised me, but it is what it is. So I need to make sure I give myself room, if that makes sense. Let's see, I know earlier, so sometimes with the planning, your style will evolve, and, you know, sometimes you just kind of have to play around with it until you figure out what works for you. So this just says, if not now, then when? Back through. This blue is so cute. Should I add it? I'm gonna add it. Because if I go to the corner of the page rather than the corner of the layout, there, that's cute. And this just says, live more, worry less. And this has like blue foil, and it's really cute. Okay, so now I'm just looking, and I really don't need something right there, but maybe this cute little heart. Which this is still going to give me room to just kind of jot notes down, and that's kind of what I use it for. Anyways, that should be pretty much it. So right here, been using it as, and you know what, we're just going to cover up that, and I'm okay with it. So it just says follow up right there. So that's a list of people that I need to follow up with. And right here, like, if something comes up during the day that it's like a checklist type of thing, I just add it onto there. So that's what I use this for. So up here is kind of where I keep track of who I've talked to today. So this is where I keep track of who I need to talk to. This is who I keep track of who I have talked to. This is where I kind of do like self-motivational talk to myself right here. Not motivational stuff, that's here. But this is like self-motivational, like stuff that's important to me. This is my checklist, and like I said, it does usually get added on to throughout the day. And then this is just for little notes that I write. So anyways, this layout, love it. And I'm so glad I bought two. I don't care how crazy it sounds, but I'm so glad I bought two, because like I said, it makes work fun. This planner is making work fun again. It was fun in the beginning. That other planner with the lined vertical, I was just so miserable in that planner. And you shouldn't be that way. Well, I was miserable in that layout, not in the planner. I love, love, love the planner. And actually, for all of 2020, I will be using these dividers rather than the dividers in the planner. I'll just use a little piece of double tape on the divider, because the dividers do match up with that planner. So I will be using those dividers, but anyways, so that's my encourager layout. It's been working just fabulously, insanely fabulous for me. I can't say enough for this layout, and I'm glad I took the plunge. I'm glad Happy Planner laid it out like this, and I'm glad I bought two, so that I can start it now, but I won't have to miss out come October of 2020, because I'm pretty sure I'll be still in this planner for my work. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me, and I know this was really super fast and pretty simple, but that's what I need for this planner. I need it to be simple. And this, I just wrote all these out at the beginning of the month, because they haven't changed in the 5 years I've been with this company. So anyways, I just wrote them all out when I first decided I was going to jump into this planner. So I just wrote it all out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.